We are atop Martello Tower here at Fort Denison, and it is blowing a gale, but we wouldn't be anywhere else. Now, I'm sure that for the hundreds of people who are actually working behind the scenes putting tonight together, the best New Year's Eve they could have would be for everything to run smoothly. Earlier, I talked with one of the blokes who's putting the fireworks together, Robert McDermott from Sid Howard Fireworks. Robert, is this the largest fireworks display that's ever been staged here?
Yes, every year's getting bigger and bigger, and this year is bigger than most. I mean, we have over 3,000 different fireworks this year, so it's going to be pretty big.
So what can we expect to see?
We're going to see the show on the barge just off Fort Denison, plus the Sydney Harbour Bridge, plus 6 rooftops. Midnight we're going to do Centrepoint Tower, Star City. We've got floating pontoons. It's just going to be fireworks everywhere.
You mentioned before that there are 3,000 fireworks. What's the mix?
Well, the fireworks, they range in size from 3-inch up to 24. The 24 is our biggest, which goes up 400 metres in the air, and it's got a big spread of around about 450 metres, almost the width of the Sydney Harbour Bridge, and that's going to be right at the end of the show.
So what's the highlight for you?
I guess the highlight is probably the next day when you have all the accolades in the paper, when you actually appear on the news. It's always the first story, or it's always the front page of the paper. It's always great to sit back and say, yes, I did that.
Does anything stand out in your memory, you know, in your career working with fireworks that is more special than others?
I guess the Hong Kong handover would have to be the show, because it's not that often you get to hand back a country, and luckily Australia was chosen to do that finale fireworks display. It was fantastic to be there.
But your heart was in your mouth, though.
It was, because, you know, there was billions of people watching, and we had to get it right. And we did, and we held the flag up for Australia.
Now, that's one dangerous job, but I did actually check, though, with him, Richard, and he does have all of his fingers and toes, so this is a good thing.
They are so clever, those guys, aren't they?
Very clever. Look, while we were doing that interview,